Okay, here's question 24. Question 24 says reflect triangle A in the x-axis. So we want to reflect triangle A in the x-axis. So they've told you a lot of information here. They want you to reflect it, right? And they want you to reflect triangle A in the x-axis. Now, there are loads of ways to do this. A lot of people don't need extra tools or stuff like that, but what you do need to make sure that you essentially use is a ruler and a pencil, right? Do not do this without a ruler or a pencil. This here is going to be the mirror line, the x-axis. Yeah, the x-axis is going to be the mirror line, and that's where it is. It's labeled x. This shape here, we're going to reflect it along there. So this point will end up here. Yeah, this point here, right, where it is 1, 2, 3, 4 from the x-axis, which is the mirror line. So when you reflect it, it will be 4 on the other side. So it's going to end up there. And similarly with this, it's 4 away. So when you reflect it, it'll end up 4 away on the other side. All you need to do now is to join up these points. And this is why using a pencil is important, because if you do make a mistake, you are going to lose all the marks on what is quite an easy question. If you are really stuck with this, right, you could trace the shape. And when you reflect a shape, remember, when you reflect something, right, it's flipped over. So you could actually see it there. Right, you could see that the flipped over shape is there. And then if I make sure that it's, because this is 1 square away, if I put it 1 square away on the other side, so there's the mirror line, 1 square away on the other side, you could see that it is pretty much identical to the shape that I've drawn, and it overlaps that completely. Okay, that's a pretty straightforward question. Reflect triangle A in the x-axis. They didn't ask you anything more. That's 2 easy marks. Okay, going on to part B. Okay, here's part B. Part B says draw an enlargement, scale factor 3 of shape B. Now, enlargement means you're going to make it, you're going to change its size, right? And because the scale factor is 3, you're going to make it so it's 3 times bigger. You're going to change the size so it becomes 3 times bigger. And they want you to draw the answer in this space here, right? Don't do it so it falls off or goes to the outside. You need it so it's in this space here. Alright, if you look at that, that side there is 3, that's 2, that's 1, that's 1 there. This side here is 2, and that's 1. Okay, so I'm just putting all this information here so that when I actually draw my enlargement, I'm going to make it fit. No, I'm going to be cramped for space because the scale factor is 3. Right, I'm going to start about here. And the reason why I always pick a starting point is so that I can actually decide where I'm going to start on this shape. I'm going to go across there. If I enlarge that, that's 3. So the length of every side, I'm going to times it by the scale factor. Yep. So 3 times 3 is 9. Yeah, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now just draw this. And go up 3. So 1 times 3 is 3, so I'm going to go up 3 squares. That's across 2, so 2 times 3 is 6, so I'm going to go across 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far I've gone across 9, 3, 6. Now I need to go up 3 more. Across that way, 3 more. That's 1, so 1 times 3 is 3, and then down, back to the start. Now, you can see that I'm cutting it fine. I'm just on the edge of the space available there. And if I did end up going over, I'd have to rub off the whole thing and come down a bit more. So that's why it's really important that you actually do this in pencil. I would check over this again, so that if that's 2, that means that should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That's 3, so that should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 3. That's 6. 3 and 3. Okay, it's really important that you check this over. You're totally happy with it. That's 2 easy marks. It is actually pretty straightforward to get these.